Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of knowledge sharing. For today, we're looking at this question. It says, solve by factorization 3 root 2 x to the power of 2 minus 5x minus root 2 equals to 0. So we are going to solve this equation by factorization method. So we have a solution. So we are given 3 root 2 x to the power of 2 minus 5x minus root 2 equals to 0. And when you look at this, this is a radical function. So we are going to use factorization method for us to find the value of x. So the first thing that we are going to do is for us to multiply this by this. So this will become 3 root 2 we multiply by minus root 2. So when we multiply this will give us, this is going to be minus, we have 3. So this will become root 2 to the power of 2. So here will become minus 3 times, this is the same thing, this will cancel here and this will cancel here. We have multiplied by 2. This will give us minus 6. So multiplying these two will give us minus 6. So in this case, we are going to look for the factors of minus 6 that will be, when we add the two factors, will give us minus 5x. So here, the factors of these two is 6 and 1. And also we have 3 and 2. But we have minus 5 here. So if we must, the highest number of this factor must be negative. So when we put negative here and put negative here, if we add this and this, will it give us minus 5? Yes. If we add this and this, will it give us minus 5? No. So these are the only factors that we are going to substitute in this place for us to have minus 5x. So that will give us, in that case, we need to clear this. So here is going to be 3 root 2 x to the power of 2. So we have plus x, then we have minus 6x minus root 2 equals to 0. We are just replacing x minus 6x for us to have minus 5x. So by grouping this, we have 3 root 2 x to the power of 2 plus x. Then we bring down negative 1 into, here will become 6x, and we have here minus root 2 equals to 0. Here, if we expand, minus 1 times 6x will give us minus 6x. We have minus 1 times minus root 2 will give us plus root 2. So in this case, we have minus here. So this will become plus, so that when we multiply these two, it will give us this. And as well, this can go off because 1 is invisible. So in this case, we can factorize this. So here we have x here and we have x here. So we use x to factorize it. So here, the whole of here divided by x will give us 3 root 2x. So x divided by x will give us plus 1. So here we have here minus 2 of this. We are going to look at factors of 6, whereby we use to factorize this. 6 can be written as root 36. So root 36 is same thing as root 9 times 2 times 2. So we have here root 9 times root 2 times root 2. So here root 9 is same thing as 3. So we have here 3 root 2 times root 2. So here we can see that we have root 2 here. When we substitute this in the place of this, we will also have root 2 here. So here can be written as 3 root 2 to the power of 2 plus root 2. So this is what it means, equals to 0. So that we have root 2 here and we have root 2 here, so that we can factorize. Then factorizing this, we have root 2 here and we have root 2 here. So we take minus root 2 into, divide the whole of here by minus root 2. It will give us 3 root 2. So here, dividing here by here will give us plus 1 equals to 0. So in this case, you can see that we have two parentheses here, which are identical. We take one of them. So this will become 3 root 2x plus 1. Then we take x minus root 2. So we have here x minus root 2, all equals to 0. So here, it is either the first parenthesis equals to 0 or the second parenthesis equals to 0. So this will become 3 root 2x plus 1 equals to 0. or we have x minus root 2 equals to 0. So taking this other side, this will become 3 root 2x. When this transpose into this other side, become minus 1. So in that case, this can be written as, let's come here. So we have that as 3 root 2x equals to minus 1. That is for this other side. So here will become, dividing both sides by 3 root 2. We have here 3 root 2x all over 3 root 2 equals to minus 1 all over 3 root 2. So here will cancel here and here will cancel here. And this other side, the denominator must not have a radical function. So this will become x equals to minus 1 times root 2 all over 3 root 2 times root 2. So here will become x equals to minus 1 times root 2 will become minus root 2 all over this times this will become 3 root 2 to the power of 2. So this will become x equals to minus root 2 all over 3 times 2, because this will cancel here and this will cancel here. It becomes 6. So this is the first value of x that we have, x1. And this other side, we say that x minus root 2 equals to 0. So therefore, our x, when this transposes into this other side, it becomes root 2. So this is the second value of x that we have, x equals to root 2. We can do a little check for us to see whether these two value of x will satisfy this equation. So our x1 and x2 are here. So we have here, check, we are given 3 root 2x to the power of 2. Let's take this one first. Then we have, in the place of x to the power of 2, we have minus root 2 all over 6 to the power of 2 minus 5. In the place of x, we have minus root 2 all over 2 minus root 2. Will this equal to 0 when we evaluate this? So this will become 3 root 2. So this will become minus root 2 to the power of 2 all over 6 to the power of 2. We expand this. This will become plus, because minus times minus, plus 5 root 2 all over 6. Then we are left with minus root 2. Will this equal to 0? So in this case, here 2 will cancel here and it cancel the square root. So we become 3 root 2 times 2 all over 6 to the power of 2 is 36. So we are now left with, okay, we still have minus here, plus 5 root 2 all over 6. Here will become, we have here minus root 2. Will this equal to 0? Here will become 2 times minus 3 will become minus 6 root 2 all over 36 plus 5 root 2 all over 6. So when we add this, the whole of here will become root 2. So minus root 2. This will become 0. So here we can see that what we have on the right hand side is what we have on the left hand side. Therefore, our x equals minus root 2 all over 6 satisfy this expression. We can do a little check for the second one, where our x2 equals to root 2 will satisfy this expression. So we are given 3 root 2x to the power of 2 minus 5x minus root 2. Will this equal to 0? When we substitute the value of x2 as root 2, this will give us 3 root 2 into root 2 to the power of 2 minus 5 into root 2 minus root 2. Will this give us 0? So here will become 2 will cancel here and cancel here. We are now left with 3 times 2 root 2 minus 5 root 2 minus 2. Will this give us 0? Okay, here still remain root 2. We have here root 2. So in this case, this remains 6. 3 times 2 is 6 root 2 minus 5 root 2 minus root 2. Will this give us 0? You can see that 6 root 2 minus 5 root 2 is root 2. Then we have here minus root 2 equals to 0. When you subtract this side equals to 0 and this side equals to 0. So what we have on the left side is equal to what we have on the right side. So x2 equals to root 2 satisfy this expression. If you like what we're doing here, follow us on our Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comments, and share video of more interesting topic. Thank you.